welcome back. I'm so glad you could join me today. I have great news for you. Psalm 34:19 tells us, "Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord God shall deliver us out of them all." Well, today is part 2, talking about 3 things to conquer for a better everyday life. I'm Rachel, and thank you so much for joining me again. The first one today: never quit and refuse to give up. Now, it sounds so simple. We hear that everywhere we turn. Easier said than done, right? Well, with God on our side, and we know that we can see all the way to the end, the battle that we're facing may have just begun, but we know through God's promises the war is already over, and we know who wins, so we can put the enemy in his place, right? So let's never forget that. Never ever give up and quit. Number 2, never focus on the hurt that we go through, or maybe that's done to us, but always focus on the hope. We can find hope through Christ in all circumstances and everything that we go through when we give him thanks. We thank him for all things, and he helps us to focus on the hope and not the hurt. Hope means that we say to ourselves, I know that good is going to come out of this. I know that on the other side, I'm going to win. And that's what we have to keep in our minds, right? And number 3, make peace with unanswered questions. There's a lot of questions in life, and there's a lot of questions that we're just not going to know the answers to. And so just making peace with that and being okay with that really makes us a lot happier. Because sometimes we like to overthink things. Come on, moms. We like to overthink things and overanalyze. And really, that just gets us into trouble. Sometimes we have to learn when to fight those battles and when to just lay it at the feet of Jesus and give it to him and say, I surrender to you, Lord. You show me what my part is. Help me to know what to do. Other than that, I give it all to you. And then drop it, let it go, and move on. And that really does help us in our everyday life. I know. And it's like a muscle. The more we use that and the more we walk in that way, the easier it becomes. I learned through time. It really did change my life. So my friends, I hope that helps you. And I hope you take that into your week this week. And I hope it helps you in your everyday life. If there's something that's heavy on your heart that you would like for us to discuss in our community, put it down below and we'll talk about it. Well, I love you guys. Go out into your week, bless somebody, do good, trust God, and be a peacemaker. Go out and be blessed. I'll see you right here next week.